Two men come here that are landscapers to buy plants, and Gilman left just before I left, so he appears to have my messenger hacked, and got here just before we came here and was standing out in the street staring his psychotic death stare to intimidate and annoy. And so these men come here and buy some plants from me, and we walk around the front and we notice, all three of us notice, that he actually has a camera in his window up here of his truck facing my property. So he knew that they were coming and had this in the window before they got here. And so he comes home. I'm gonna speed it up. He leaves minutes before I meet this person, and then he comes home minutes before I get home. And he parks outside of his privacy fence, and he's got a camera-looking thing sticking on the window right there facing my property. So, as we come up the street, I mean, perfect timing. He stands and stares as I come up the street, and the landscapers are behind me in a truck, and they have a trailer on it. And he gives his narcissistic, sociopathic, psychopathic death stare. And then he walks to the other side of the street and stands and stares at the men, as if I owe him some kind of explanation for what I do in my yard. This man is, I don't want anything to do with him, and he knows it. And so this is his way of intimidating. He just stands there and stares like some kind of person with dementia or Alzheimer's. He's far from it. He calculates everything he does. So these landscapers come and they're buying ground cover from me. I have a bunch of it in the backyard, and so I sell it. And they stand over here and make it their business to him running his mouth probably to them about me having somebody in my yard, which, I mean, how absurd to be that nosy and to be that controlling, to try to control who I have come and go out of my yard when I don't even want to talk to this man or have anything to do with him. And of course, Martin comes by too at the same time. So, at the same time, Martin comes by. Now, he's an ex-military policeman and used to work with Gilman, and so here he comes, too. He gets his nose involved in everything that goes on in my yard, too. Today, while he was gone somewhere, I got outside, and his car came by. He's one of his spies to help stalk me. So he comes back and probably goes back to his back porch where he's got lattice he can hide behind to watch what we're doing and listen. He's that extremely over-the-top, psychotically nosy.